measures a position for ungrouped data. So my topic is all about quartile. So first, let us identify what is the meaning of quartile.
The quartile are the scores that divide scores into 4 equal parts. 25% of the distribution are below the first quartile, 50% are below the second quartile, and 75% are below the third quartile. The difference between Q sub 3 and Q sub 1 is called the interquartile range.
So the formula in quartile in first quartile is Q sub 1 equals 1 over 4, open parenthesis, n plus 1, close parenthesis. In second quartile, Q sub 2 equals 2 over 4, open parenthesis, n plus 1. In upper quartile, Q sub 3 equals 3 over 4, open parenthesis, n plus 1, close parenthesis. So first, let me give you some example in answering quartile.
The example, the barangay captain recorded the number of people who entered in his barangay. The results were 2, 7, 10, 5, 3, 4, 5, 2, 2, 3, and 6. Quartile 1 equals 1 over 4, open parenthesis, n plus 1. Quartile 1 equals 1 over 4. We have 11 given numbers, so the n will be 11. 11 plus 1. Quartile 1 equals 1 over 4. 11 plus 1 is equals to 12. Quartile 1 equals 12 times 1 is equals to 12. Copy the denominator, which is 4. Quartile 1 equals 12 divided by 4 is equals to 3. Quartile 2 equals 2 over 4, open parenthesis, n plus 1, close parenthesis. Quartile 2 equals 2 over 4, 11 plus 1. So, quartile 2 equals 2 over 4, 11 plus 1 is equals to 12. So, quartile 2 is equals to 12 times 2 is equals to 24. Copy the denominator, which is 4. So, quartile 2 is equals to 24 divided by 4 is equals to 6. So, quartile 3 is equals to 3 over 4, n plus 1. So, quartile 3 is equals to 3 over 4, 11 plus 1. Quartile 3 is equals to 3 over 4, 11 plus 1 is equals to 12. Quartile 3 is equals to 12 times 3 is equals to 36. Copy the denominator, which is 4. Quartile 3 is equals 36 divided by 4 is equals 9. So, the arrangement will be 2, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 5, 5, 6, 7, 10. Again, the quartile 1 is equals to 3. The quartile 2 is equals to 6. And the quartile 3 is equals to 9. Q1 is 3. 1, 2, 3. So the 2 is the quartile 1. Quartile 2 is 6. So let's count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So the 4 is the quartile 2. Quartile 3 is 9. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 6 is the quartile 3. So the interpretation will be quartile 1 is on the third score, therefore 2 scores are below and 8 scores above the first quartile. The quartile 2 is on the 6th score with 5 scores below and above it. Lastly, the quartile 3 is located on the 9th score and has 8 scores below it and 2 scores above it. So that's it. So now, let's answer my given problem. So the problem is my father harvested some eggplants. Each day, he harvests a lot of eggplants. And he recorded it. The results were 5, 10, 7, 9, 6, 7, 5, 8, 9, 4, 5, 6, 7, 10, and 9. So, let's find the quartile. So, quartile 1 is equals to 1 over 4 n plus 1. Quartile 1 is equals to 1 over 4. We have 15 given numbers, so the n will be 15 plus 1. So, quartile 1 is equals to 1 over 4. 15 plus 1 is equals to 16. Quartile 1, 1 over 4, 16 times 1 is equals to 16. Copy the denominator, which is 4. So, quartile 1 is equals to 16 divided by 4 is equals to 4. Quartile 2 is equals to 2 over 4 n plus 1. Quartile 2 is equals to 2 over 4, 15 plus 1. Quartile 2 is equals to 2 over 4, 15 plus 1 is equals to 16. Quartile 2 is equals to 16 times 2 is equals to 32. Copy the denominator, which is 4. So, quartile 2 is equals to 32 divided by 4 is equals to 8. Quartile 3 is equals to 3 over 4 n plus 1. Quartile 3 is equals to 3 over 4, 15 plus 1. So, quartile 3 is equals to 3 over 4, 15 plus 1 is equals to 16. Quartile 3 is equals to 16 times 3 is equals to 48. Copy the denominator, which is 4. So, quartile 3 is equals to 48 divided by 4 is equals to 12. So, the arrangement will be 4, 5, 5, 5, 6, 6, 7, 7, 7, 8, 9, 9, 9, 10, and 10. So, again, the quartile 1 is equals to 4, and the quartile 2 is equals to 8, and quartile 3 is equals to 12. Quartile 1 will be 1, 2, 3, 4. The quartile 1 is 5. The quartile 2 is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 7 will be the quartile 2. Quartile 3 is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So 9 is the quartile 3. So, the interpretation will be quartile 1 is on the first score, therefore 3 scores are below and 11 scores above the first quartile. The quartile 2 is on the 8th score with 7 scores below and 7 scores above it. Lastly, the quartile 3 is located on the 12th score and has 11 scores below it and 3 scores above it.
Again, the quartile is the scores that divide the scores into 4 equal parts. 25% of the distribution are below the first quartile, which is Q sub 1. 50% are below the second quartile, which is Q sub 2. And 75% are below the third quartile, which is Q sub 3. The difference between Q sub 3 and Q sub 1 is called the interquartile range. And that would be all for this video, guys. I hope